What's going on out there, Hopped on Crypto crew? Welcome to the night show. We'll get started here in a minute. Wow, look at this. People have already piling in. Yeah, that camera really is screwed. I've got some stuff coming in, guys, so just bear with me. But we'll get it together. What's up, Anthony? Ren, Bill Maxon. Hope everybody's having a good day. Been a bloodbath in the streets, guys. Luis Rodriguez, yo, 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 yo. We're going to let everything get fired up here. Anybody made any money today? Come on now. Yeah, I'm fixing to get in everybody's head tonight. Sure am. Every single one of you on this video tonight is it's going to be awesome. I can tell you that. I'm just waiting for everybody to fill up in here. Yeah, the Reverend is in. What's up, Tal? Watching from Singapore. Welcome, brother. Dominic. Come on, Bill. You got to get some money. Got to get some money. All right, everybody. Welcome to Are You Trading on Emotions? You need to check yourself. I'm fixing to get in your head. The Rev's here. First, we're going to go over a little bit of news and everything, so just bear with me here for a minute. Let me turn this old video cam off so it don't hurt your eyes. Boom. How about that? Look at this interesting article I just found before I went live. You know, Bitcoin is no longer the only cryptocurrency town. They're talking about Dogecoin, launched in 2013 as a Bitcoin parody. So that's pretty interesting. Just do a search for Bitcoin news, and I think you'll be interested in that. Yeah, my little old camera ain't doing so hot, so check yourself before you wreck yourself. That's right. Anyways, be sure to check that little deal out right there. I'll get this out of the way here, and we'll get right on into this. We got enough people in here now. We just keep on going. All right, let me pull up my stuff here. Everybody had a wonderful day, though. Come on, you really had to have a good day, because I'm about to wreck everything you thought that Rev couldn't get in your head. Every single one of you that trade right now, I don't care who you are, or even gamble, this is going to be all about you. So let's get right into it. Are you trading on emotions? All right. Efficient markets are based on the assumption that rational people enter transactions with the intent to maximize gains and losses and minimize losses. While this theory sounds, most investors are not purely rational robots that efficient markets rely upon. You know, we're not programmed like the bots that are on the markets trading money. Instead, emotion often clouds our decision making and prevent us from acting in a rational manner. How many of y'all can say that? When you're trading, you don't act in a rational manner, do you? Knowing we can never conquer our inherent emotion bias, we should seek to understand the range of emotions we may experience as investors and how it affects our interactions with the market. A common market psychology. Remember I told you a couple of videos back that 60% of trading, 60% of trading is psychological. 60%. Then 30% is position sizing, and 10% is your trading habits altogether, or your trading plan, I should say. A common market psychology cycle exists that shines light on how emotions evolve and effect they have on our decisions. By understanding the stages of these cycles, we can tame their emotional roller coaster, and I'm about to give you 14 of them right here. All right, that little wavy line you see on the screen there, that's the trade line, y'all. When we first get into a trade, we're optimists. A positive outlook encourages us about the future, leading us to buy coins. That's what we're here for, you know. We wanna make money. We wanna get that old Lambo. And when you get that old Lambo, you know you're gonna go to the moon. How the hell you gonna drive it on the moon? I don't know. But it all starts right here at the bottom. Okay, we're gonna ride that wave. As that old first green candlestick comes up, we had that excitement, you know. I've seen it all day, y'all. I've seen excitement all day. I've seen the lowest of lows today and the highest of highs. And then, yeah, the red coin rover, that's right. But anyways, I've seen the highest of highs today and the lowest of lows today, y'all. Just sitting in my room listening to everybody trade today while I was putting all this information together, you can hear it in everybody's voice, man. I mean, everybody was serious today about the markets. I mean, super serious. And it was crazy. But everybody had the excitement. Having seen some of our initial ideas work, we began to consider what our market success could allow us to accomplish. Okay, we already put in down here at the bottom. Okay, and got that old smile on our face, and our smile gets bigger because we see that candlestick starting to shoot on up there. You know, we're watching all indicators. We're watching the clock. I mean, we're just getting down with it. But it's funny. You know, we have all this emotion pent up in us, you know, as we start to take that ride up. What's that doing to us? It's creating dopamine. If you don't know what dopamine is, Google that. But that gets your brain excited, okay? It's a drug. And you get all worked up and that adrenaline gets to flowing. And you see that candlestick just going to the moon, going to get me a Lambo today. Sure am. So we're taking that ride on up, and then we experience this one. We get the thrill. At this point, we investors cannot believe our success and beginning to comment how smart we are. Well, we some smart rascals, ain't we? That old smile gets even bigger up there. We're taking that ride all the way up to the top. You know, we got a plan. We're on a mission, and each and every one of you have done this, either at the casino or behind your computer trading coins. How many agree with that? Tell me you don't get excited when you see them old green candlesticks going up. The longer the better, right? Oh my Lord. All the comments in the chat room, that's insane right there. But we're seeing this ride as all the candlesticks start to produce. So we're up here at the top. We're up here at the top, y'all. So now we're gonna see what else happens here. Oh, we high now. We got that Furia. This marks the point of the maximum financial risk, having seen every decision result in quick, easy profits. And this is where our downfall happens, right here. We begin to ignore the risk and expect every trade to become profitable. You see where this is going, right? You see where this is going. We got that old big head and our mouths all out and our chest bowed up and everything. Shit, we even got a damn Superman cape on. we got our Superman cape on and we're ready to rumble. Nobody can touch us. We thought we'd hang in there for one more candlestick because we got greedy. How in the world can you get greedy, Rev? Well, you get greedy about a face ago when you was seeking that thrill ride up there at number 3. When you should have had that plan that I keep preaching about to either shave or take all your profit. How many of y'all been up here on the top up here and got that old chest bowed out like, you can't touch me. I'm smart, man. I got this lick. Every single one of you are guilty of this. I mean, every single one of you is more than guilty of this. That's what happened to me on Ripple this morning, John Diaz says. Stop losses is your way to the top, guys. That's right. I'll tell you what, if you don't have a plan going in, okay, I don't care how super bad you are. If you don't have a plan going in, people, you're going to lose. I keep telling you. And once you get that plan figured out, knowing your stop loss, knowing where you're buying in at, where your profit target is, all that stuff plays in, doing your risk management. If you don't take risk management, you get up here at the top, guess what's going to happen? Booyah! Here comes that old red candle. And then you get that anxiety feeling. The blood just went out of your brain. You had to sit down because you were all excited. You were up dancing, clicking your heels, saying, I'm in the money, I'm in the money. For the first time, the market moves against us. Having never stared at unrealized losses, we tell ourselves, we're long-term investors. And that our ideas will eventually work. You should have been thinking about that a long time ago, Cat. Because I tell you what, you're on your way out. You are on your way out. That old Superman done turned into, oh shit. You ain't got a smile on your face no more. Now you're in deep. I got people coming in the room every day saying, Rev, what do I do? What do I do? Well, what could you have done? Well, maybe I should have took profits. I should have got out when the going was good. Yeah, but that old Lambo in the back of your mind done got you riding a tricycle. Because now you're starting to see all them profits that you had envisioned that you were going to make ain't there no more. So we're going to take that next ride on down. Excuse me. Now we fall into that. We ain't got a smile on our face now. We're just kind of bumfounded because we don't know what we've done, or this can't happen to me type thing. You know, when the markets have not rebounded, yet we don't know how to respond. We begin denying either that we made poor choices, like I just said, or that things will not improve shortly. We can't predict what these candlesticks are going to do. I mean, there's millions and millions of people around the world trading left and right. I done seen more spikes downward today than anybody can shake a stick at. It's crazy, dude. Yeah, can we bring? Everybody's wanting to go on that cruise. We'll get to that in a little bit, guys. But anyways, you know, we get in that denial stage, and we're thinking, you know, now you got both your elbows on your desk looking at your computer, or your battery's about to run dead on your phone, and it's like, that wouldn't be good. Some of you cats would have a damn stroke, heart attack, or something. And I tell you, you know, it don't get much better. Then this little dude comes in. There he is. I'm in your head deep now, y'all, because y'all have experienced every single one of these all the way up to number 7 here. And that's fear. The market realities become confusing. You don't know your ass from a hole in the ground. You're looking around saying, oh, Lord, what have I done? My old lady's going to divorce me, take the kids, and I'm going to have to shovel snow and anything else I can do just to make it come back. We believe the coins we own will never move in our favor. Everybody's been in that situation for sure. Everybody's been in that situation for sure. Y'all rode that I bet in the last hour, y'all have already been through all 14 of these things yet, and we only at number 7. We got we got a few more to go here yet. God, I got something in my throat, y'all. In the last hour, when y'all seen old Bitcoin taking that old super that old super tank to the bottom, you ought to heard them in the room. Oh God, if it breaks this resistance, where's it gonna go, Rev? Where's it gonna go? Every single one of you rode this little roller coaster here. It kind of looks like a roller coaster there, don't it? And you just think that, dang, why can't I get a lucky break? Well, you know what? You could have saved yourself early on if you had a plan going into the trade. Once again, I'll say it. Setting your stop losses. Let's see here. Picking your profit target. Knowing your risk going in. How much you can capitalize on. But see, everybody gets thinned out. I heard people in there saying, where can I move this to get this? Well, I mean, you know, I can't tell you how to do it. I'm drowning all right. I'm watching the blood flow in the streets. But I'm telling you, you know, Rev takes a kicking every once in a while too. You know, sometimes I ride this roller coaster, knowing damn good and well I screwed up going into it because I didn't have my A game going on. If you want to make money, okay, if you want to make money, you got to have a plan. And I'm going to tell you a little story here in just a little bit that I don't think none of you can do. But I'm going to see. All right, let's move along here. Remember, I just talked about this and we ain't even got to it yet, and y'all done it. Y'all done know what's coming up next. Desperation. Y'all throwing that Hail Mary. Oh shit! Why didn't I get out? Why didn't I get out? We grasp at any ideal that will allow us to get back to break even. I've heard that so many times today. Damn, I wish I. Damn. There was more dams in my room today than you could shake a stick at. Damn, I wish I could get back here. I wish I hadn't have done that. Why didn't I listen to myself? It's crazy, y'all. And every single one of you have rode this roller coaster ride right up to this point right here. Look where you at on the chart there. Old dude's starting to turn a little bit red there, you know. That's right. If you're missing out because you got greedy, you had to wait for that one more candlestick. If I don't do nothing else, I'm going to instill, y'all going to get tired of hearing me tell you, slow down. Put your emotions in check. Check yourself, y'all. That's what I want to hear going forward. When everybody gets excited, I want to hear somebody be speaking up, saying, hey, you need to check yourself. That emotion's getting to you. I'm telling you right now, if you don't check yourself, you're going to be in trouble. You won't do this very long. Hell, I don't see how some of you do it. I've had 3 heart attacks, guys. I've had 3 heart attacks. I'm not going to ride that old deal up and down like that. I used to when I was young and into it. Quit trying to hit the home run. Quit trying to do it. Look, if you just grab a little bit at a time, and I'm going to tell you that story here in a little bit. If you grab just a little bit at a time, and I'm going to challenge y'all to this, grabbing it a little bit at a time, and I'm going to see how much you can make. I'm going to see how much you can make. And in fact, I'm going to share the idea with you. I'm going to tell you how to do it. Plain and simple. I'm going to tell you how to do it. And if you do it, I'm going to put a little bit of skin in the game too. Okay? I'm going to put a little bit of skin in the game too. Well, let's see where this guy ends up at next. He's on that slippery slope. Oh, now we got to the bad boy right here. Look at there. Now we start to panic. After you come in Rev's room and you ask, Rev, how do I get out of this? Or anybody else in the room, Pizza, how do I get out? Look, dude, we tried to tell you. But no, you want to be stuck on stupid and not listen. You don't listen to yourself because self was telling you, hey, man, you better slow your roll, hero, because we had to talk. We need to be shaving some profits here or getting the hell out. You know, these signals, they're there. Somebody in the room already, they got the eye set on the next trade. He ain't scared of shit. Look, you got to be setting up. If you're just getting into the ball game, you need to be putting that plan of action together, having that strong plan. And look, you got to do that every single trade. You can't just do it 4 or 5 times and say, oh, hell, I know what I'm doing. Rev don't know what the hell he's talking about. Okay, well, it's your money, first of all. You might not think I know what I'm talking about. But when you're trying to put a little bit of jingling in your pocket and you're down there playing with your dingling, don't come talk to me because I don't want to see it. Look at old dude. He's starting to get, he ain't looking so hot right now. Yeah, that's right. Amir, he's got it. That's right. Save some profits. That's right. All right, let's see where he ends up at next. Who's ready to At 25%. There you go. Somebody's listening to me. Somebody was listening. That's right. All right. What do you think is going to come up next? In the chat room, if you know what's going to come up next, type it in the chat room right now. Let me know what it is that you're going to be looking at. What's our next little dude going to go on a ride for? Anybody? I got to wait for the time to catch up. Y'all are behind me. Dun, dun, dun. Suicide. Yeah, boy. All right, here we go. Boom. Capitulation. Deciding our portfolio will never increase again. We see all of our coins to avoid any future losses. We sell all of our coins to avoid any future losses. We down there at the bottom now. We're down there at the bottom now because we were stupid at the top. We didn't take no profits. We didn't have a game plan going in. But we had that old Superman cape on and a picture of that Lamborghini in our wallets. And I'm not talking about our Bitcoin wallets either. That wallet that might have a few credit cards that need to be paid off. That wallet that you're playing with rent money. The light bill, water bill, sewer bill, food on the table. I know y'all all guilty of it. You're sitting there, damn, Rev's all up in my head now. How did he know? I've been there, folks. I played that same game that y'all have. So, I mean, it's a ride, y'all. Y'all got to be ready for the ride. How many of y'all have experienced every single one of these little faces up here? Y'all done the dance saying, I'm in the money, I'm in the money. How many of y'all done that? Huh? Now you have to eat squirrels. That's right. Somebody knows how to live off the grid. Somebody said kids are tough. They don't need to eat. I hear you, brother. Until DHS comes after you. Yeah, everybody's been there. Everybody's been there. I've been there. Brendan's been there. We've all been there. All right. Capitulation. All right, all of our dudes are all lined up now. Let's see what happens. Oh, crap. This little dude here, he's looking real kind of purplish, bluish looking. We don't want in the market no more. Half of you's already thought about getting out of it today. If y'all take another hit in your pocket, y'all going to be out the door, ain't you? Yeah. Despondency. After exciting the markets, we do not want to buy coins ever again. This often marks the moment of greatest financial opportunity. And we start thinking, you know what, if I take this right here and do this right here, I might have a chance here. Then there's depression. Now we got to face the old lady. The kids are hungry. Lights are going to get turned off tomorrow. And we're throwing dice. Come on out on the come out. Not knowing how we could be so foolish, we are left trying to understand our actions. That's a whole whirlwind of emotions right there, guys. It's a whole wind of emotions right there. And every single one of y'all have done this. Once again, Rev's going to preach it once again. I didn't do my position sizing the way Rev's told me to do it time and time again. Didn't set no damn stop losses. I just didn't do none of it. I ain't even keeping a journal. How can you people get away with that? I mean, y'all are straight up gambling. I mean, straight up. It's one thing to gamble, but a couple of videos back there, I showed y'all what kind of edge the casino has. What do you think this market has against you? Put the statistical edge in your hands, people. Go in with a plan. Know where you're going to drop your stop loss. Know where your profit target is. And how much you're going to play with in between. You got to know what your capital is. I've heard cats saying, well, my portfolio is stretched all the way out. Yeah. Why you do that? And some of them will want to put more money in. Some of you will want to put more money in. It's addictive, folks. It's like me smoking a cigarette. I'm smoking a cigarette right now. Wouldn't be no damn different if I was standing at the damn dice table shooting dice or playing poker in the poker room or betting on dogs, because I love to do all three of them. Oh, all four of them, because I like to smoke. I'm trying to quit. But we have that thing about us that we want to keep going after it. We want to dig ourselves out of the hole that we dug us in. We're sick to our stomach. Don't know if we're going to get the lights paid. Don't know if we're going to be able to feed the kids. The old lady's packing her bags as we speak. Come on. And for the ladies, y'all are worse than us men. Y'all think us men are bad? Shoot. Man, my old lady gets a hold of money. There ain't no sense of seeing that no more. Look at this right here. Then we get that hope. Eventually, we return to realization that markets move in cycles, and we begin looking for our next opportunity. Y'all stare at them charts all freaking day. Come up with coins that Rev's never heard of before in his life. But that's the spirit in us, y'all. That's the spirit of us wanting to dig out from the damn hole that we dug ourselves in. And it ain't even really got to be about the markets. You know, we just passed the holiday season. How many people went in debt on the holiday season? Every damn one of you's lied that didn't say, I did. Every single one of you probably spent more than what you had planned on. It's nature. We love Christmas time. We love Christmas time. But I tell you what, man, I hate to see anybody fail. I hate to see anybody fail. Think about what I'm telling you, people. We've already been through 13 strenuous swings. And I'm not talking, well, it was in trading, but we've had 13 emotional swings. That's a hell of a ride. Some of y'all are doing it in 30 minutes. Y'all went through the whole cycle. Well, shit, I done lost that. Let me get my credit card out so I can buy some more. I mean, some people are joking right now, and, Red might have sounded like he was joking. I'm being dead serious, people. You got to put your feelings in check. If you don't put your feelings in check, you're not going to pay the light bill. You're not going to make your rent payment, your house payment, your car payment, your food payment. Them bills don't stop coming. And it's all because you want to be hard-headed and throw that old chest out and say, look at me, I'm Superman. Well, that S kind of looks, if you turn your head to the left and look at the screen. Everybody turn your head and look at the screen. What does that look like to you? Your old Superman cape's about to fall off there. You got to right your ship, people. You got to right that ship. But there's always this dude right here. Y'all done a scene relief because the market's in an uptrend. Having bought coins that turn profitable, we renew our faith. There it is, and future in investing again. We're going to ride that hill one more time. It starts all over, except for this time you're on the other end. You're making decisions. Look how big that dude's head is. You went into the trade. You did what you're supposed to do. You set your stop loss. You did your profit target. You figured out how much all your money's in, you got involved in it. But this time you're going to listen to Red. When you're climbing that hill, shave your damn profits. Get to the top. Don't be greedy. And thank the crypto gods that you got another fighting chance. Okay? You got another fighting chance. Don't be that dude or that gal that don't listen. Okay? Don't be that person that doesn't listen and do these things. I promise you, I won't do another damn video if y'all can prove me different. But I promise you, some of you just letting this roll in one ear and out the other. I want to start seeing results from people that are using the principles that I set out for you in the other video. I want you to get that trading journal. I want you to figure your capitals. Log all your stuff. Know where you're going at, where the market's at during that time when you thought you had an edge on it. Come up with your system. It's only 10%, people. The 30% of it is sitting your butt down in the chair and figuring out where you're gonna take your profit loss at and how much of it is. 1%, guys, it's not hard to figure out. Set your stop loss at a 1%. Okay? If the trade don't work out, if you put let's say you put $10,000, we'll just make it easy. You're only going to lose $100. That's it. You ain't losing the $10,000 or $2,000, whatever. All you got to do is just sit there, do the math, set your stop loss. Then you want to set your profit target to above your stop loss. Doesn't mean you got to wait. I would shave it too, but I'm not y'all because y'all are greedy. Set it 2%, double what you got. And every time that you lose, you really ain't losing. You're gaining. Okay? Please start doing that. I want to see all you people go on that cruise with me. But let me tell you the story real quick. And y'all go and Google this afterwards, okay? Google Steve Harvey. Everybody knows old bald-headed Steve Harvey from the TV show, you know, um, his daytime TV show, and he used to be he still is one of the kings of comedy. Look up his little deal about how to make $1 million. Anybody ever heard that? Anybody ever heard that? Yeah, Garrett, only 2%, man. Well, there's a Satoshi calculator somebody posted yesterday, and I think I grabbed it, but we'll work on that. I'm pretty sure I got that Satoshi calculator. Yeah, Family Feud. Steve done Family Feud too. All right. Go and search his video on, just put Steve Harvey $1 million and watch that video. Look, you want to be rich, and this is my challenge to you, other than setting your goals for our cruise next year, because I'm going on the damn cruise whether y'all come with me or not. But do a search for Steve Harvey and $1 million. If you take $10, okay, anybody can make $10. Hell, you can pitch 10 pennies and win $10. Okay? Take $10, multiply that by 10, you got 100. Okay? Take that 100, multiply it by 10, you got 1,000. Okay, you see where I'm going in this direction? Keep multiplying, your 1,000. Do another 10. Anybody can get out there and flip coins and make $10,000. Just do it 10 times. Take that $1,000, do it 10 times the way you done it before. Okay? You use that. Now listen to me. This is very important you listen to me at this point. You take that little formula that I give you in the videos, do that 10 times. Do that 10 times. Okay? You got your 1,000 times 10. That gives you 10,000. Keep replicating that system that I give you. Take that 10,000, make that 10 times. That number's starting to get big now. You got 100,000. Okay? Do it 10 more times at 100,000, and my friend, you'll be a millionaire. It's real simple math, people. Keep it simple, stupid. Yeah, I got to look for that calculator, but I got it. Somebody sent me that calculator, and they converted it to Satoshi, so I hadn't had a chance to check it out or look at it, but I'll make sure you get it, or I'll come up with one. How many coins do you look at when you're doing this process? One. I look at one coin. My portfolio is probably bigger than you. I might look at a max of 3 coins. If you ain't got enough capital, you can spread that capital across many coins, yeah. But what happens when you get in a jam? So you got, every time you do that, every time you put money in on a coin, you got to figure up the capital that you're taking off from the other coin you just betted on and might lose your ass on. I mean, all that goes into consideration, y'all. You got the log, you got the journal. That's the whole purpose behind the journal, to keep up with this stuff. And, I do one at a time. I do one trade at a time. And Rev consistently goes in, does his homework, okay? I do my research on that coin. Before I drop a dime on it, I'm going to do my research on it. I figure up my capital, my working capital, okay? That's what money you got in Binance or wherever you trade at. And I don't go to Binance here and open a trade over at Cryptopia or Bittrex, or I'm only trading on one freaking platform at that moment. I ain't got time to be working multiple platforms. You know? And people forget the fees. You're absolutely right, Pedro. Don't take into consideration them fees. Now you're short. Now you're really short. Try that system, y'all. I'm not here to hurt y'all. I'm not here to tell you, go put your money on Verge, go put your money on Tron. I'm not preaching that. I'm not preaching that. I want to see everybody prosper. I want to see, after I done that video last night, I had some hate on that thing. I had some hate on the comments underneath. But you know what? I haven't been to bed in 24 hours, but I'm going to sleep damn good tonight. Shortly after this video, I'm going to come chat with y'all down in Rev's Corner. But I want to thank each and every one of you that reached out to me today and said thank you. That humbled me. And if the woman's listening to me that sent me the message with her husband, and I'm not going to say, that was humbling. Thank you. I hope and pray that everything gets out with you and your husband, and y'all can be free of this mess of a world that we live in with banks and institutions and people trying to rip you off from your freaking money. I'm humbled. Thank you very much for each and every one of you for coming over here. For coming over here to this Discord and helping everybody and people helping each other. You know what? Today I sat in my room. I went out a couple of times. Had a woman back in my car. Some of them cats heard it because I was on Discord. I was in the hospital parking lot waiting on my mother. And this little old lady backed in my car, but she drove off, and I was blowing the horn at her. Well, I had to go, run her down. And she looked at me, and she said, "Sir, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." I was a little upset, but I went around and looked at the car. I mean, she rocked the car pretty damn good. I'm surprised she didn't do no more damage than what she done, but it had a little old white. Her car was white, and my car's green. And there was a little bit of paint scrubbed on there. And I looked at the woman, smiled at her, and threw up my thumb at her and said, and waved at her. And she said, "Is it all right?" I said, "Yeah, you're good. You're good." She started crying. Then I felt bad because, I told her, I said, "Don't you leave until I look at my car to see, But, I'm humbled by y'all's following. I'm thankful that, I'm trying to pay stuff forward. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to stop the bleeding from what I went through over there at the other joint. I got beat up pretty bad, but you know what? I told every damn one of them on there. I deleted a lot of them, but they got all riled up, and I put a horse cussing on a few of them. But you know what? If you're that stupid to follow somebody like that, then you deserve to lose your damn money. As bad as I hate to say it. Because I'm a good-hearted person. So, if it was a Range Rover, reach around. Yeah. I said that this morning. Somebody said something, and it had to do with a lot of money. I said, well, for that kind of money, I better be getting a reach around. Somebody put a reach around name up there. That's funny. Anyways, at the end of the day, folks, we're in a better place now. Things are looking up. Hopefully things are looking up. And hopefully this little seminar here, live stream, whatever you want to call it, helped you realize to recognize these patterns. I want you to look at this screen, and this will be available in a PDF in my room. And I want each and every one of you to come get a copy of it. It'll be in the pin section under Rev's voice, Rev's general chat. I'm gonna make a PDF out of it when I get done, and y'all come get a copy of it. I want this to be a reminder of you. It'll probably be 1 or 2 pages long. Read this stuff, y'all. I worked hard. I built this. I built each and every one of these little old smiley faces in Adobe Illustrator today. And I'm doing it for y'all. I know how to do this. It don't take long to figure out. You're not going to win every trade. Don't be greedy at the top. Shave. If you don't do nothing else, shave. If you just start that slippery slope, I'd rather for you to hit the slippery slope on the other side with a little bit of cash in your pocket. Don't get emotionally invested in these daggum coins. I know some of you got a mission. Y'all want to make that money. Y'all want to drive that Lamborghini to the moon. But I tell you what, we're going to bypass you because we're riding in a red Range Rover on the red coin. We're going to Mars, and we'll send you a link. If you don't catch the link part, go look it up on TradingView. I want everybody to set a goal. Remember last night I said set a goal for $100. Take you $100 and set you a goal. Look, you only got to do it 10 times. That's $10,000. Or $1,000. Rev's really tired right now. But that's only $1,000. Take that $1,000, do it 10 more times, you got $10,000. It's simple, people. Do it. Don't be greedy. Quit trying to run down your money. Remember the story of the tortoise and the hare. I'm going to beat you every time because I've slowed my roll. I don't get emotional and start yelling, hey, look at me, I got my Superman S on my... Yeah. I used to have a saying, if you see me, my S ain't on my chest. My S was on my back. I always had to turn over and get up off the ground. Be humble, people. Quit trying to be something that you're, if you're just learning, if you don't take no or nothing from me, take them principles that I'm trying to teach here. You'll be so much happier in the end. Each and every one of you, if you get your head out your ass and listen, you'll make money. You're not going to make it every single time. But if you do that system that I told you, go in with a statistical edge. Them losses ain't going to mean shit, even if it's 50-50. If I'm getting a 4R or 2R or 3R and my stop loss is a 1R, yeah, I'm averaging better. I could give 2 shits if I lose. Don't paint yourself into a corner when you get into the trade. Know where you're getting in at. Know where you're getting out at. And make that a rule. Make that a rule. Okay? You're not going to win every trade. So if you get it wrong 2 or 3 times, even if you get it wrong 5 times straight, stay with the plan. Because it's going to come around. When it comes around, then 5 times straight, hell, you might have 10 times or 12 times. You might be on the run, as we call it. That's why you got to keep the score and see where the market was at. That that trading journal that I got, hey, that thing tell me everything I need to know when I need to know it, and I can go back to any date. Anybody got any questions over here in the live chat? Because my mentor said I needed to ask that. I got y'all. And if you ain't got me on Twitter, be sure to follow me on Twitter at Reverend of Crypto. Pick it up down there in the description box. Go read the description box, by the way. There's a lot of information in there. Nobody probably ever reads it, but it's there. Also, I got 2 links. I ain't asking y'all to become a patron. Y'all ain't got to be a ruby and above tonight. We're going to go and sit and talk in Rev's chat. Okay? But like I said last night, for the ones that are putting in the hard work, I mean, it could be anybody. If you gain value out of this, there's 2 ways that you can leave me a tip. One of them is a Litecoin, and the other one is PayPal. I don't care if it's 50 cents, y'all. If I provide a value to it, just pay it forward. Pay it forward. I want to thank everybody for watching tonight. We'll be doing something different every single night. Be sure to share this video, like it. I want to see a bunch of likes on it. If you ain't liked this video right now, go ahead and like it right now. Let's see this happening right here. I appreciate all the admins and moderators and everything. These guys work really hard. Just support the community. And I hope everybody takes something from this tonight. I got several videos, and I'm going to go download the one that I put up over at Sniper Stew. But look here. I'm talking about Sniper Stew, and I'm not going to talk about it no more after tonight. Naeem ain't talked to nobody. Hell, all of a sudden, his really nice, fancy-ass computer last night, he was having technical difficulties. He uploaded a video that was already up there. So, I mean, that should tell you something right there. And all you cats that come over from there, if y'all any of you guys are in here from there, you know what? You're more than welcome to stay. There's no hard feelings here. I just exposed what needed to be exposed because I don't like people being taken advantage of. And if I done it to somebody, 1, I couldn't sleep at night. 2, I want somebody to come after me. But I'm not out there to do that, so y'all ain't got to worry about it. I hope everybody's got something out of this once again tonight. If you feel that I've added value to you, drop me an old tip. Ring the old bell down there in the bottom in the description there. There's a Litecoin thing. That's the cheapest one. I ain't put Bitcoin up there or any other coin. Hit one of my links in there. Sign up for HashFlare. You ain't got to put no money in it. If you ever decide to get into it, hit my referral link right there right now and go sign up for it. If you ever get the money to put into it, then that would be a tip to me. This is what this community is about. And I'll support anybody else. But what I was going to say, he who makes the biggest improvement and can prove to me that they made that improvement, starting today, I will buy round-trip airfare, a boat ticket for 2. I'm talking about the cruise, when we have our cruise next year. So if you're planning on going out on that cruise, I want to see your financial statement saying from this day right here, the 11th of January, 2018, And we'll cut it off at Christmas time. I'll announce it at Christmas time. I'll give you airfare round trip to the cruise, 2 tickets. That's for the cruise and the airfare. And put you up in a really, really nice room on the ship. That's a challenge, somebody. I might even throw a Bitcoin on it. Prove to me that you're willing to learn. Okay? But I will guarantee a cruise ship ticket and airfare for 2 round trip. That sound fair? Everybody like that? There you go. So Bitcoin's worth $50,000 at that point. Somebody's going to be a happy motherfucker, and I'm going to give that away on the cruise. I'll just go ahead and commit to that. 1 Bitcoin to be given away on the cruise, no matter what its value is. I want to see this community grow. I want to see everybody share. Share it on Facebook. Share it everywhere. Get your friends involved in this. Bring them to the Discord. We're going to teach everybody how to be profitable. We're going to go in and say, hey, we're going to give it our shot. And there's more people in there. Today, nobody was talking over anybody. I had to get in there once or twice and tell some people to calm down. But I will tell you this going forward. Anybody drops the N-word in my room, you get 1 chance. I heard it drop today, and I was real close. But that's 1 word we're not going to use. Okay? We're all green, okay? I'm looking at this screen. We're all green. So I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. If y'all had any value to this right here tonight, say hell yes in the room. Give me a hell yes. I want to thank Alan. I want to thank Lando, Musa, Scott LaRock, all the admin team. If I missed you, I'm sorry. My buddy Tony, Lord Ray, Cryptogenic, Blue Chips, No Dips. There you go. There you go. That's it. I got a hell yes. I'm getting them everywhere. People are liking this video. That's what we want to see. I ain't flipping around on a bunch of charts and got some funky music in the background. This is a business. We got to treat this as a business, people. And it's gratification to me to see y'all succeed. I've been so proud. Let me give a shout out to my boy Ramo. Ramo's doing a good job. He used to get on my nerves. He's a young kid, but he's seeing the light. That cat ain't missing nothing, and one day he'll be up here in the ranks. So everybody that's been contributing, helping people, I know we hear the same questions day in and day out, but we'll get it together. But one thing we know, when they say, what do you think about this? I heard that more times today than you can shake a stick at. And before I could get the words out, people were beating me to it. Well, I ain't worried about what we think. What you think, man? And if you come at it with a legitimate answer to their question, then everybody gets in and helps you. But you don't do your research, it gets real quiet real quick. It's not that we're being mean. But if we're going to do the work for you, then give us some money and we'll do the work for you. But if you give me money in that nature, I'm just going to tell you straight to your face, you got fucked over. That's the only time you'll get fucked over by me. Give me your money stupidly like that, then you don't deserve the financial sovereignty that I'm trying to help everybody to achieve. You got to be responsible for yourself. You got to be responsible for your own financial freedom. And it's easy. All you got to do is do it 10 times. Keep doing it 10 times after that. And 10 times after that. And you'd be surprised what that 10 times we're doing. You know what? If you took a penny, okay, took a handful of pennies and doubled them up every day for 30 days, you know you could be a millionaire? Bet y'all didn't know that, did you? I'll tell you what. I've been on this earth for 52 years, and I'm thankful to be here. I was a mean son of a bitch back in the day. Couldn't talk to me. I wouldn't give y'all the time of day. But I'm paying it forward now. I paid my karma. That bitch was real nasty. Today's my anniversary for being an amputee for 2 years. I'm not that thing get me down. Hell, I walk probably better now than I did then. Hell, I was a paramedic back then. But if you pay it forward and you get the comments like I got today, it was humbling, y'all. Thank you very much once again. Once again, I'd like to thank the admin team. Everybody get over there to Reverend of Crypto Discord. You can find the link in the description section there if you're not already a member. I appreciate everybody showing up tonight, and I hope everybody takes my challenge. We're going to see you next year on the cruise. I'm giving away money, and you can be a free winner, but you got to keep that journal because I'm gonna know if it's bullshit or not, and everybody's gonna give me a true journal ledger. Okay. I want to see a screenshot of this bad boy. So, y'all keep me posted. Until then, you've been watching Rev of Crypto. Thanks to all of my buddies out there, everybody that follows me. I'm very thankful to you guys. Thank you. Everybody's giving me thanks in chat right now. I love every one of you. Get out there, do what I told you to do. Please don't chase your money. Work smarter, not harder. Until tomorrow night, y'all, I'll put together another little blast from the past here, and we'll get inside your head a little bit more. Until then, I'm the Reverend of Crypto. Thanks to everybody one more time. We'll see you tomorrow night, everybody. Peace.